Take back control. Stop letting algorithms decide your news. Get uncensored history and real knowledge to strengthen your mind, body, and spirit. Watch ad-free content now at iNeverKnewTV.com Premium.
So for us, the revolution was about food. It was about our plate. So my posse, I'm talking about my posse, my hangout buddies, that being on the college campus and we are protesting and sitting in, and somebody in the room drops a fart, and it's just really just, it's like dropping a stink bomb. We put the nigga out. It's like you ate cafeteria food. How you gonna be dropping that kind of stuff in here and you know that cafeteria food is gonna foul you up? You're gonna stink up the place. You're suffocating us out here. So you're qualified to hang out with us if you're about health consciousness. If you are a person that have recognized that the food that is being served in the SAD diet, the standard American diet, is a weapon, you would not eat that stuff and come into this room with us. We are about our health, our longevity, our well-being. So this is what my revolution was about, the revolution in my network, in my community. So to be in this position where, you know, I'm not becoming a vegetarian to save the environment. I'm not becoming a vegetarian because the gurus are around and I want to meditate and I want to be mystical. I'm not becoming a vegetarian because of the animal rights movement and I don't want to arm animals. I am a vegetarian because I love myself. I respect myself. And I am not going to eat your weapons the same way I'm not going to go fight your rice war. Hell no, we won't go. That was the chant of the time. So the energy that I put in order to stay away from the Vietnam movement, the Vietnam War, that movement propelled me to synchronize with the Black Power movement, the hippie movement, Back to the Land, the Love Generation, the dawning of the age of Aquarius generation, you know, and yes, the radical generation, the conscious generation. Yes, we did have spirituality and all of these things involved as well. But the main objective was to take ownership of our lives and make sure that we are not killing ourselves with weaponized food. So moving on from there, you know, and graduating from the university and taking my first trip to Africa in 1972. Yes, as a dancer. I was part of an African dance troupe. And we went to dance with the dance theater of Ghana, Nigeria, Benin, and Togo. And I noticed one thing when we stayed at the Commons at the University of Legon in Ghana, where I went to study formal African dance. In the cafeteria, in the Commons, they would put a little piece of chicken, a little piece of meat, a little piece of fish, any animal product that was being served in that meal, they put a small piece on your plate, and everything else was buffet style. The rice, the vegetables, everything else. And that really made another serious point of observation for me, that in Africa, we don't eat animals like that. You know, it's a luxury. It's a luxury. So that really solidified and cemented my position as a vegetarian at that time, to see that in Africa, you can have all the vegetables you want, all the peanut soup you want, yes, but you're only going to get a limited amount of animal flesh. But of course, today, we know a lot of this stuff has changed from around the world. The 60s are the golden era of vegetarianism. We put the cattle industry out of business, literally, through vegetarianism. And you see they ran for cover and started growing soybeans instead of raising cattle on their land. GMO, soybean, all of these things.